morning, shoppers. Broadcasting live from our studios in Sydney, Australia.
Enjoy our early bird specials.
We reward you every day.
Imagine winning a holiday a day.
We're part of your community.
We treasure our acts of kindness.
The biggest brands at the best prices.
Our daily deal cannot be missed.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Good morning, shoppers.
Good morning, shoppers. Thank you so much for being here live this morning at 8:30. We have such a big day today. Jaron,
Yes.
we have launches. We have the launch of Samuel B. Jewellery.
Yes.
He's here.
Samuel B is right here.
There
Today?
he is.
Great to be here.
Lovely to
I'm so
have you.
excited about this visit.
We cannot wait. If you don't know this jewellery, just wait because you are going to be so excited. In fact, if
Wow.
you have not seen the best amethyst in your life yet, there it is. You're just about to. Oh, there we are. Camera 4. I got it. Look at these handmade, genuine gemstones, special introductory prices, and today's early bird special. Did someone say sapphire set? I think they might have. So stay tuned. We've also got the lovely Justin here with Rose Hip Vital. Justin, so excited that you're here as well. Huge hit at Openshop. We've got a 24-hour special coming up, and it's in the second half of the show. Jaron has just been hearing all about my greyhound.
Yes. Yes, this poor little thing. It was a greyhound that was previously racing.
Previously, he was an
ex-racer. Rescue.
And he does have hip problems. You'll be tested later on all the information about my greyhound. But this is perfect for it, Jaron, isn't it?
This will be perfect for, and as I was having a quick chat with Justin before the show, we're gonna touch on all the things, how good it is and how beneficial it is for all dogs. You know, not just different species of dogs, but it's going to be good for preventative as well as reducing joint inflammation. So yeah, can't wait to jump in that with.
I can't wait either because I've got to get him on there. Bianca's here as well, guys.
Hi,
obviously, I'm not happy about it.
Oh, you are. Come on.
I'm always like, well, hello, Bianca. Do you really have to sit next to me? I try, guys. I try, but here she is again this morning.
She doesn't.
And we
mean
had to
that.
fight over the. No, they know I don't
She
mean that.
doesn't.
If you think I mean that, you're watching the wrong channel.
We love each other.
But we did fight about the jewellery
We
this morning.
We did.
We did because it's
These
so
are gorgeous.
beautiful, and we were like, ah! So we've also got doggies coming up. So if you're a dog lover, you need to stay tuned because we've got a couple of cuties. Chico and his best mate Reggie are going to be here shortly as well. Now, don't forget to send in your pet photos for our pet board, and our email is live@openshop.com.au. And I think we're having some sort of beauty pageant. Obviously, my dog would win, so I haven't sent his photo in. And remember as well that we like just your general emails on the Good Morning Shoppers show, live@openshop.com.au. It is time, everybody, though, to welcome Samuel B to our shores and to Openshop. And what better way to welcome him than with the Daily Deal? Well, Samuel B is here, everyone, with the Daily Deal today. Firstly, I want to give it to you because it's genuine sapphires. It's a sapphire pendant. You receive the chain and gorgeous matching sapphire earrings. We're talking about 5.5 carats in total gemstone weight. Should be $299. We could not be more excited to drop that price for today's Daily Deal from Samuel B down to $129. Genuine sapphires, 301053. Plus a whopping sterling silver weight as well. Samuel, handmade. Welcome to Openshop.
Thank you for having me.
I love this set.
I'm so excited about the visit, and I'm so excited about this set. These are all genuine gemstones. This is sapphire. This the sapphire that's from Madagascar, and there is absolutely no treatment. This is genuine gemstone, checkerboard top, and then the mounting and the setting is a set. The earring comes with it, then the chain comes with it, and the pendant. You know, in world of gemstones, there are precious gemstones, and then there are semi-precious gemstones. Precious gemstones are ruby, sapphire, emerald, and diamond.
Yes.
And what you have here is genuine gemstone of exceptional color. And this is from the mine that's newly discovered in Madagascar.
Amazing.
If it was anything other than this in this quality, it would have been substantially more than this.
It's phenomenal. We're talking about untreated Madagascan sapphire, saving $107 from Samuel B, everyone. It's your daily deal. I know what you're all thinking. You've had to recheck and listening, and you're going, sorry, are they talking about genuine sapphire? This is untreated Madagascan sapphire, 3 stones. So a whopping 5.5 carats in total weight. It's actually $170 off that price. Should be nearly $300 for this set. Free delivery. You can order on 1325.80 or at openshop.com.au. Samuel, handcrafted. Can you explain? We have a bit longer now to take our time, but you have been designing jewelry for decades.
Yeah, almost more than 4 decades. I started as a gemstone importer, and then things led to another. Once I discovered Bali and these amazing artisans, it was a game changer. This is all starts with the finest pure silver that you can find on surface of the earth. The rest of the magic is done by my Balinese artisans, and it doesn't get any better than this. Genuine gemstones of exceptional color and cut and quality. This is checkerboard top, and if you look closely, the prongs are made in like a butterflies holding the gemstone, and then the chain, the popcorn chain, with the 2-inch extender. That means you can find the perfect length for it, make it a layering piece, make it, which is so much.
So can I draw everyone's attention to, I'm going to just turn slightly. I want you to see what handcrafted jewelry looks like. We're talking, look at the scalloping around your sapphire. So that beautiful silver there that's encapsulating that checkerboard cut, genuine untreated Madagascan sapphire. The chain, not just any chain, not just any basic link, a popcorn chain, which means more silver, and it's part of that beautiful Balinese feeling and look that we get from the Samuel B collection. Remember, the chain can be really as long or as short as you want because you do have that extender. And look at the color match. Can we talk about that, Samuel? Because I want to come up to the earrings. Remember, for $129, you are also receiving the earrings. Samuel, the color match is divine. And when we're selling a suite like this, you have to match.
That's right. It's perfectly matched. For every one of those gemstones you see there is a pile of them that didn't make it today, especially for my first ever item on this network. And I'm so excited because I know many of the buyers from before and many of the management from before. And I know what they do, the quality control, all the QA that goes into bring in these pieces. And then every single piece have that patina and oxidation. I don't rhodium plate my silver. For ceremonial reason, in island of Bali, they don't even know what rhodium plating is.
Correct.
So for every single piece comes with my polishing cloth.
Yes.
It comes with a beautiful pouch. It comes, and you open that, you use it, and silver by its nature, it gets that patina and oxidation. So with that polishing cloth, you get the original shine back every time you want to look perfect.
And I think that's very important to note. The rhodium plating is important on that high polished sterling silver, not important here because we're talking about the oxidization and the look of it and the handcrafted nature. So you receive your cloth, you receive your card on how to care for your Samuel B jewelry. This pendant, chain, And genuine sapphire earrings are 5.5 carats in weight. They are untreated. Now, $129 is the price that people will pay for costume jewellery.
That's right.
This is not costume
No,
jewellery.
no.
40 years of pedigree.
I tell you, don't let the price to be indicative of caliber and quality of what you're getting.
Yes.
I started in world of gemstones. I used all my connections, and that's the Madagascar sapphire. It's a newly discovered mine. But you know, just like any other mine, within our lifetime they're going to get
Depleted.
at it and get depleted. Why I chose this design? The design is timeless. The design is classic. This is it's not a trendy look. By trendy means 6 months down the road, it goes out of, say, a year down the road, and it goes. This is, you're going to get so much use out of it. It's perfect size, perfect presence.
Perfect size, perfect present, wear every day. And remember, this is genuine gemstone. So you don't have, this isn't glass, this isn't resin, this isn't plastic, this is Madagascan sapphire. This sits in an elite club with diamonds, with rubies, and with emeralds.
And I tell you, there's so many lights on the set, you don't see the beauty of these gemstones because the color is vibrant, it's deep, rich blue, regal, royal blue that you want. But because of there's hundreds of lights in there, it's so.
I'm so excited because Nikki and I have worked with Samuel before. He's a jewellery range that we have always loved, that Balinese tradition. I know Nikki and Samuel have the show coming up. At what time is the show, Mikey? A 2-hour show at 1:30 today. I have been lucky enough to look at that collection over there, and I was blown away by the colour of the genuine gemstones. So everything is genuine. Everything is handmade, and no two pieces will be alike because of the handcrafted nature. These artisans in Bali, they really, they're the heartbeat of your business. And I love that you support their families, their children, their education, everything.
I tell you, with every single purchase, you will help an artisan, his family, her family,
correct,
the village, everybody around to continue their way of life of creating and crafting these amazing works of art. They put their heart and soul in making and crafting every single piece. Every single piece is carved, chiseled, filed into perfection with basic primitive tools that have been used many times they're handed down from generation to generation to them. And don't look at the jewelry and the pricing that we offer to make it like, what you can find ordinary out there. And the Bali is so close to my heart because of their artisans. You hold these pieces, you feel all the human energy that goes into making and crafting. You see that depth and dimension that comes with that patina and oxidation.
And you know what? Depth and dimension is important in jewellery, and that's what you get from Samuel B. And that's why the chain is such a beautiful addition to this suite, because you are receiving the popcorn chain with that gentle oxidization, which makes it very modern, but then you have the pendant, which is very classic. And please don't forget the matching earrings. We're talking about 5.5 carats of genuine untreated sapphire. These have not been heat treated. These have not had a special coating put on them to enhance the color. These have not had any other process than coming out of the mine, being cut and polished and hand set in Bali. Extremely exciting for us to be launching Samuel B live today, a 2-hour show. Now, this is the daily deal. So if you've been watching Openshop, you'll know the daily deals don't hang around very long. We've seen 10-minute sold outs, we've seen 1 hour, because we are sharpening our pencil. We're saying we want you to shop with us here at Openshop. So where else would you, I cannot even imagine being able to get 3 sapphires all hand set in sterling silver with free express delivery, untreated sapphires, plus $20 worth of credit dollars that go back onto your Openshop account that you can start spending from the 15th of next month for $129. But there's always a but. And that is that we did secure as much as we possibly could. That 2-minute record we just did, it will actually play out throughout the day. So every hour after every show, more people will see that 2-minute record and more stock will go. So a final reminder that today's daily deal is from Samuel B. A genuine sapphire set, sapphire pendant, popcorn chain and sapphire earrings for $129. Should be nearly $300. It will be the fastest people in to pick up today's daily deal. Samuel, I just want to ask you one more time as well. Your silver weights are very heavy. You know, silver is like gold at the moment. People are trying to make it lighter and lighter and lighter.
Yes, that's the trend. This jewelry is not about mass merchandising. This jewelry is not about assembly line. It's not about, mass production. And so every single piece is made one at a time, each by hand.
Look at the bail.
And so,
look at that bail.
Using centuries-old techniques, basic primitive tools, and expect the unexpected. Once you hold these pieces, you feel the difference. You know you have precious metal. You have genuine gemstone of exceptional color. I know this is more on the opaque side, but there's slightly translucent.
That's because it's untreated. So that's why we have a real sapphire. That's why you have that beautiful opaque nature.
And I just want to mention, this is not a dyed sapphire. This is, the
real
come
thing.
off the drop.
That's right. That's right. Not a dyed sapphire. That's your daily deal, everyone. Now, I have to show you the early bird special. It is absolutely mind-blowing. What a big morning. Samuel B. Woo, we'll be back. I need everyone to hold to their hats because, Samuel, this has to be the best ring. I mean, the color on this. So I'm going to give you the details on this. There are 3 choices and they're different item numbers and they're different carat weights, but they are the same price. So first of all, I want to go through the blue topaz. The blue topaz is 4.9 carats and the item number is 301056, $79. Now the next choice will be, I think, our citrine. I do want to warn everybody, the citrine is the lowest in stock. It is also $79. It is 4.2 carats and the item number changes to 301057. And then finally, my favorite, if you can find a better color amethyst than this, buy it from them. Look at the color of that amethyst. It is a whopping 4.1 carats, also $79. So they're all the same price, $301059 for the amethyst. These are handmade. These are lovingly crafted. This has a rich, rich pedigree. Now, the other exciting news is that that we have sizes K right through to T. So we have a size for everyone. So that's KLMNOP, QRST, and even U, depending on the color. But some of the gemstones have U as well. So a massive size range, $79. Samuel, I do not know how we can do this. Take a look at this for $79. I mean, the most incredible gemstones.
So getting to it is timeless, is classic, at the same time is simple, elegant, fashion forward, genuine gemstones. 3 of the most popular colors. And the gemstones are exceptionally cut in bureaulet cut. That means checkerboard top on the top, on the bottom. It's just like creating little windows that you can from each one of those windows, you can see inside of the gemstones.
Look at this.
It's in crystal form, it's clear, it's AAA quality. And if you could dive in and close look at the silver work, first of all, the shank is twisted cable design, which has been around for centuries.
And takes a long time to do that twisted cable with the silver, yes.
And then you see granulation beadwork, smallest dots that are added, one granulation bead at a time,
Look at that.
one piece at a time with pinpoint fire to add to, to create that halo of that pictorial look around it. And gemstones are set in bezel setting. In ancient time, they didn't have prongs. They didn't want to lose their gemstones, so they only did it in bezel setting. But don't let the price to be indicative of caliber and quality of what you're getting. Starts with the finest pure silver you can find. And for ceremonial reason, Balinese artisan, they don't use recycled silver because it ends up on the offering basket. Offering basket is made by lady of the workshop, a lady of the house. This is an offering basket. This is my lookbook that it shows you. These are going to be like your little treasures. Truly, you feel it. Every morning you put it on and you go, wow. It gets you.
It is like a treasure. It is like a treasure. So that's that beautiful offering basket. We might just have a look at the blue topaz to start with, because the blue topaz is 4.9 carats. So it's your highest carat weight. Remember, all of them are the same price, $79, and they should all be the same price, $149. That's the original on all of them. $79 is your early bird special. So the sterling silver weight is hefty on these as well. We've got huge 10 mils across, so massive briolette cut, genuine gemstones, 4.9 carats in your blue topaz at $79. And there's that work that Samuel was talking about, the bead. Look at the band. Now, Bianca, if you can show them as well, that twisted silver goes all the way around.
Yes, and I'm so proud of my artisans.
Sorry, Samuel, nearly 4 grams of sterling silver.
Yes, as you said,
joking?
There is a presence, there is a heft, there is quality, and all I can tell you, it will exceed your expectation. There is, and you will treat them as little treasures. These are you're just keeping it for a few decades and handing it down to your next generation. And
the citrine is 4.2 carats. Let's have a look at it on Bianca. This is the most limited. So if you are a citrine lover, if that is your birthstone, it's 4.2 carats and it's nearly 4 grams of silver weight, and a massive 10 mils across. There's the citrine. If you love that beautiful, warm, neutral, people love citrine because it is like that bit of sunshine on your hand. They love it too, Samuel, because it goes with any color. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. Citrine will slot in beautifully to your wardrobe. But finally, I'm going to have to pass the amethyst over to Bianca. This is my favorite. The amethyst is moving the fastest at the moment.
It's happened to be African amethyst. Wow. African amethyst that have that more depth of color, is more deeper, richer.
Gorgeous.
And that's why you see a deep, rich purple color that you want in amethyst. Not that the other amethysts are bad, but this is
Look at
to
that.
have it in
Well, that's
crystal
the perfect
form.
color.
It's perfect color. Briolette cut. These are a fancy cut.
Yes.
It's not that you can go. You can go to a gemstone dealer and say briolette cut. They're going to ask you substantially more for just that cut.
You need a trained artist who is good at the briolette cut. You can't just have some sort of work experience kid on briolette. Someone has to really know what they're doing to achieve this level of expertise. And also look at what you're seeing through that amethyst. The fire coming through, the lighter, vibrant, almost like fuchsia purples coming through. Incredible. It's, I just realized it's nearly half price at $79. It is just a few dollars off half price.
And these are so well made. They are made to last a lifetime and more. Once you hold it, once you feel all the energy, all the human energy, goes into making and crafting. At times I go to my workshop in Bali and I stand behind my artisans as they sing and chant and pray and they carve and chisel and file and a team of artisans. And in a typical Balinese workshop, you see 4 generations of artisans. By 4 generations, you see grandma and grandpa are there.
It's beautiful.
You see father and mother. You see the little kids and amazing artisans. In World of Silver, you are not able to find anyone better than Balinese to do.
No, absolutely not.
And you Australian, you're so lucky, so close to
We
you.
are so close to Bali. So have a look at also the beautiful profile on these pieces. So we have an amazing profile there, a gorgeous height. There is your Swiss, there is your blue topaz, there is your citrine, and you have your amethyst as well. 301059 is for the amethyst. $79 there, and that's the most popular at the moment. Remember, the amethyst is a 4.1 carat, the blue topaz 4.9 carats, 301056. They're all $79. It's our early bird special from Samuel B. And then finally, the gorgeous citrine. Now remember, the citrine has the lowest amount of stock, and she's coming around now also virtually half price at $79 with the free delivery, 301057. So at 1:30 today, there is a 2-hour showcase of Samuel B. And we will see you at 1:30 for that 2 hours with Nikki. And she loves Bali and everything Balinese. So you're going to have the most amazing 2 hours. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Samuel.
for
They
having
are
me.
just gorgeous. They're stunning, aren't they? They're stunning. Okay, it's that time of the day, everybody. You might have won a holiday.
Imagine winning a holiday a day.
That's right, Openshop is giving away 30 holidays, one every day in November.
Shop on Channel 75 and every order you place comes with free express delivery and puts you into the daily draw.
You could go to Bali, Queensland, Hawaii, even Fiji.
Tune in weekdays for our brand new morning show, Good Morning Shoppers.
And find out live if you're a winner.
There's never been a better time to shop at Openshop, Channel 75.
Our winner today is started shopping about a month ago, from what I've been hearing, and hasn't looked back from the experience that. So speaking to us from was it a hospital?
Well, someone that has been in hospital a fair bit this year and is absolutely desperate for a holiday. So she has won a $2,000 voucher, Jared.
Wow,
thank you. Thanks to traveller.com. So our winner is Lyndall from New South Wales.
Yay. Hello, Lyndall.
Congratulations. Lyndall, can you hear us okay?
I can. I'm so excited.
Good morning. That's awesome. Oh, Lyndall, how do you feel?
I'm pretty good now.
Well, it must be pretty good winning a $2,000 holiday to spend. Do you have anywhere in mind where you might think of going?
Probably Queensland.
Probably Queensland. Nice, God's
I've
country.
got a cousin up there I haven't seen for a little while, so it'd be nice.
That's nice. So nice. So what do you love about Openshop?
It's just so easy to use.
That's
It's
nice.
so easy to use, and you guys are so professional on air and lovely to listen to, and it's just lovely. Oh, come on.
Thank you so much for saying that. And what did you buy to win the holiday?
The leg master.
Oh,
very good.
Oh my gosh, now...
my legs are a bit dodgy after my extended stay in hospital, so I'm hoping that will tighten them up a bit.
Okay, Lyndall, that will strengthen your legs. So have you jumped on it yet?
I got it this morning.
Okay, so Lyndall, that's so good.
Quick.
How quick's that? But even if you can only just do 1 or 2, or if you can't even do that, that's fine. Just do it sitting down. Just do a couple of sweeps. But you've got to promise me, Lyndall, that you'll actually use it. Don't just
I
have
can't
it sitting.
wait to get home from the doctors. and then I'm going to put it together.
Yeah, because if you use that, your leg strength will change dramatically. You will really, the Leg Master is one of my favourite products in the world, so definitely use it. Pop the kettle on, and while the kettle's boiling, have a couple of goes on your Leg Master, and you will feel your leg strength change. I'm so happy for you.
Yes.
We're all so happy for you.
Congratulations.
That's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Yay, $2,000 voucher thanks to traveller.com. Lyndall, we love you. Thank you for watching Open Shop. Thank you for trusting us. You have a wonderful day, my darling.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye, sweetheart.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, darling. So she's going to Queensland because my dad's in Burleigh Heads, which is not quite Queensland, Bianca. It's like just New South.
It's just above the border.
It's just above
so
the border.
They can call themselves Queenslanders down there as well.
So he does.
Yeah, it's pretty.
He does, but the postcode's actually, but he identifies more with the Queenslanders because he's just there at the bottom.
Good man.
Yes, good man. Yes. After 20 years in Sydney, now because I think there's something about, like, I feel like the Queenslanders have that family mentality about being Queensland. We don't have that in Sydney.
Yeah, I think that really comes back to just that sense of community, but I think it really does derive from the origin period, just everyone gets together and it's just that really, everyone gets behind the team and it just brings everyone out of the woodworks.
And when you go overseas and you meet someone from Sydney, no one goes, oh, you're from Sydney, I'm from Sydney, oh, wow, I'm from Sydney. Like, okay, Sydney. But then when people are from Queensland, you can hear them, oh, Queensland, where are you from? It's like a real community type thing.
Yes,
so everyone's like that up there. Okay, so what are we doing? Oh, yes. It's time for the
Rose Hip Vital.
Thank you,
K9.
Jaron. Thank you.
So I think we're heading over. So
Bianca,
bring it over today. So I'm hoping.
Bye, BB.
Oh,
bye, finally we got rid of her, Jaron. Like she was just hanging around
that's
there.
right. And I'm just wondering if we've got our other two guests that are arriving.
Yes,
from
they're
Hair and
coming
Makeup.
soon. They're coming soon. Hi, Justin.
So yes,
morning.
Hi,
Good morning.
Good morning, Justin. Good to see you again, matey.
Great to
So
see you.
we're talking about the Rose Hip Vital K9. That's 100% plant-based, anti-inflammatory, best little supplement to get into our little doggos' lives. Going for a special price now for 24 hours. I'm going to give you the item number there, 300651, and look at that price, $59.95. You can call us on 1325 80, free express delivery, or jump on the website openshop.com.au or tap that app. So it's that easy to shop with us.
Tell us about it, Justin. Who is this for, and what are they going to see?
So what we have here is this orange powder.
Yep.
It's all about orange, the orange package, the orange brand, the orange powder, which is a clinically proven plant-based anti-inflammatory, as you mentioned.
Yes.
It's also a powerful antioxidant, and it's also a rich source of natural vitamin C. So essentially what you have is a fantastic product for your dog's joint health and well-being. So suitable for all dogs of all ages.
So even from young age?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So there are a few main reasons people use it. They use it as a supplement for well-being.
Yeah.
Because there are so many wonderful constituents of that powder, which I'm sure we'll go into.
Yes.
They use it as a preventative. There are over 30 scientific studies, including 9 double-blind, placebo-controlled trials on this particular brand of rosehip powder.
So we know it works.
So we know it works. And some of that research is on cartilage protection. So we know it's an effective preventative. It's also a treatment. So treating inflammation, treating joint problems, which I'm sure we'll get into as
And
well.
that'll be great for anyone that owns a dog. Any of you looking at the screen right now, you can see some of the benefits. So you're going to get strengthening the immune system, improving blood quality and circulation, prevent and treat gastrointestinal, that just rolls off the tongue, that one. Reduce cholesterol, improve cardiovascular health, and regulate blood pressure. Gee, this does the whole works, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Now those points there that are on the screen, they relate to traditional rose hips. This product does all of that and much more, thanks to patented extraction and drying processes. Which
so it's more potent.
Absolutely. much more potent. Those processes, they activate and isolate a compound called GoPo, which I'm sure we're going to talk about, you're going to ask me about, which is what makes this product unique.
Well, I think that would be a perfect time to ask you about what GoPo is, because you can actually see that on the sign, on the packaging of the little package that we get here right now.
It's part of the brand. It's Rosehip Vital Canine with GoPo. We can't push the GoPo hard enough. We can't emphasise it enough because of its uniqueness and because of its anti-inflammatory properties. So GoPo is a registered name for the galactolipid, which is a naturally occurring constituent of the rosehip berries. It's actually, you'll find galactolipids in most plants. So GoPo is the galactolipid which is isolated and activated throughout those patented processes. It's the subject of the scientific research which shows powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidative properties. So GoPo is very unique to this brand of rosehip product, and it's GoPo that works to stop excess white blood cells from gathering around the point of inflammation.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Let's have a look at Frank.
We're having a look at it. So if you could tell us a bit about Frank.
So Frank, as you can see on the left-hand shot there before, had terrible skin conditions for many years. Frank's parents had tried everything from diet changes to antibiotics to medications to steroids to cortisones, and nothing worked. So one of the many benefits of Rosehip Vital is that it helps with skin conditions and allergies, as well as joint complaints and joint issues.
Even Oscar here that we're seeing right now, look at his belly.
Wow. Oscar's a little sausage dog, a Dachshund, and Oscar actually took the product because he had some joint complaints. He was getting slow, he was sore, he was stiff. He also had this skin condition, which they thought was a grass allergy. And part of the problem with skin conditions is it's really hard to know exactly what's
just like in
causing.
people.
Right. But Rosehip Vital, because of its powerful vitamin C, natural vitamin C, its antioxidative properties, and its the combination of anti-inflammatory properties as well, boosts the immune system and it reduces inflammation.
So in terms of dogs taking the rosehip here, what, do they like the taste at all?
They love it. They love it. Many dogs, most dogs will eat it straight out of your hand.
Oh, really?
So keep it out of reach. We have heard of stories of dogs breaking into the supplement, the supplies and eating
Not
whole.
mine.
They can't have too much, luckily.
Yeah.
And dosage is a very important part of the conversation as well, which I'm sure we'll get to.
Okay, we've got Jaren's gone to get a couple of taste testers right now. Justin, I have to ask you, it is pretty amazing to be able to see that something change a dog's life like this, because when they cry out with joint inflammation and joint pain, and I know because I've got a larger breed, a greyhound, an ex-racer, so it is so distressing when they're trying to get off the lounge onto the bed and that whimper of the pain in their joints. So to have a product like this that can change their quality of life, is this the sort of thing that you could put your dog on just preventatively as well, even if they're not showing the signs of joint inflammation?
Very much so. Particularly once people, what we've seen happen is that people initially, back when the product was new, were using it for arthritis, for hip dysplasia, luxating patella, cruciate ligament injuries, pre and post surgery, and they were seeing dramatic results, seeing dramatic change, exactly what you said, quality of life, seeing that improve, and obviously that makes a huge difference to you as the owner, not having to, have your heart breaking every time you see your dog struggle. So once you see what it's doing to your dog's overall well-being, an improvement in vitality, an improvement in energy, a renewed zest for life, you get your younger dogs on it too.
Yeah, there's some amazing videos. This is Abby Jaren. Let's take a look at Abby, because this is just gorgeous. So we've now got Devil 1 and Devil 2 here that have been terrorising I mean, they don't look like terrorists, but they are. They have been terrorising everybody this morning. Reggie and Chico are here. And look at them. Good morning, Mummy. Oh, just say hi to Mummy.
Now, Chico and Reggie are best friends, and they're probably about a year and a half apart in age. And I was just, because Justin, I've worked with you before, we've done this product, and something that hit home with me is I lost my Rottweiler, who was the love of my life, August last year. And she had, yes, thank you, she had terrible, terrible arthritis, and she was put on all sorts of medication for that arthritis, but there was some kind of contraindication from the medication, and that was causing her problems with her bowels. Now, if I'd have known about something like this, you know, a year and a half ago, you know, you can think about it, this is our family at the end of the day.
Exactly right.
And I'm going to get this little monster on it. So what I want to do, sorry guys, I'm in my pajamas, by the way, I haven't got dressed yet and I've got my makeup on, but I'd love to do a taste test.
Let's do a taste test.
So can we get rid of the llama, Reggie, please?
Oh, sorry, well,
do look a bit preoccupied.
He's got a thing against llamas and polar bears, apparently.
I know.
So Reggie, go to Uncle J-Rod. Go to Uncle J-Rod.
Doesn't like the llama.
Nom, 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 nom.
You want a bit too?
Chico's
They're
like,
going to have the painted orange beard.
So how, Justin, how have you done this that they like it?
Look at that.
If it's sort of medicinal.
Look, it's plant-based. It's a
cleaning the whole
powder.
pan.
It tastes good. Like,
This little
we
rough
can
tongue.
eat it. Literally, we could eat it. Like
because
it's a fruit. So the rosehip is a berry. It's kind of like the size of a grape. It has got some applications for food, jams, things like that. It tastes good. It's not.
Can they overdo it, Justin?
Oh no, they can't.
No.
No. If you give them too much, you might see a different colour coming out the other end, and you can back off from that. But you know, we've had people giving their dog quite high doses for serious conditions where they really wanted to experiment and get a good result and not go down the path of surgery or that type of medication that you're talking about, and it works.
Oh my God, look, Reggie is just still licking.
Reggie's just going to town on my hand.
Yeah, so Reggie can't have too much. I get what you're asking.
Yeah, I don't want to find that later. Cheeky babe. So, in essence, what about, I mean, apart from improving mobility and circulation and all of the things associated with arthritis, and what else can it do?
So rosehips are this little berry. They're a whole food. They're a superfood, a real superfood containing 23 naturally occurring minerals, 8 naturally occurring vitamins headed by vitamin C. So they're actually one of nature's richest sources of natural vitamin C. The benefits of natural vitamin C are enormous to immune system as an antihistamine, to cell regeneration, to inflammation, and the same can be said for antioxidants. Now, that's been a buzzword for a long time now. We all know antioxidants are about anti-aging. So what you've got is that combination of things. The scientific research shows that Rosehip Vital helps to improve cardiovascular health. It's helping to improve kidney function.
Wow.
We know it's helping to improve gut health. I keep thinking of your Roddy. It's working as a probiotic through the gut, having an impact on immune response to things like inflammation. So inflammation is the biggie. Everything that is wrong with us is related to inflammation.
It's the same with humans, isn't that?
Identical.
That is the big buzzword, inflammation.
Absolutely. And the fact that it's preventative and the fact that there's such dramatic results is pretty impressive. And we're hearing it all over on Facebook, with people in the office. Have you seen that clip of the man patting his chihuahua on Facebook?
No.
Have you not seen that?
No.
Oh, it reminds me of this. He's going like this. He said, he goes, before he starts patting the chihuahua, he says, the best thing that you can do for your blood pressure is to pat your pet. And as he starts patting it, the chihuahua's going, and he does about 5 minutes calmly as the chihuahua, and it's like this. Reggie,
come on, where's your TV manners?
Reggie, where's your What do you think that is? Justin, can I ask, it must be amazing for you to work for this, because you're obviously a dog lover, and to work for, I'm not going to put him down because he's not going to win, Nikki. Sorry, he's not going to win. But to work as a dog lover, to work for something that actually has such an impact on the lives of animals must be pretty special.
It's incredibly heartwarming. It's a family business. It's my family's business. I mean, I couldn't be prouder, couldn't be more satisfied going to work every day and hearing the stories like those that we're seeing on the screens, like that we're talking about. Yeah, I'm incredibly proud and lucky. I feel really lucky. So the more people that use this product, that get the results, that talk about it at the dog park, that help to spread it, you know, the more love for dogs, essentially. So it's good for all animals. Yes, I'm a dog lover. I've got a little cavoodle. I couldn't bring her on set. She'd be having fights with all of these dogs and raising all of our blood
He's
pressure.
a terrorist. Chewed up my notes the other day on the morning show. Yeah, totally.
Well, I think all across the board we're all dog lovers here, but we're going to take a listen to some more stories now.
I recommend the rosehip vital canine for skin, and definitely for arthritis. Dramatically improved the last sheets that she's got. We go for walks every morning. Before the rosehip vital canine, I just catch her up. I'd walk down and then catch her on the way back. So she'd only walk half the distance that I'd walk. And then she'd just smell the roses and the rabbit holes. Now that she's on the rosehip vital canine, she's actually ahead of us now. She's actually running ahead of us, which is nice. She still stops and smells the rabbit holes, but then she'll run and catch us back up again. Apart from the better on the walks with her arthritis, she's not as stiff. She's just so much more alert now.
Guys, you're seeing all the stories all around here on the Good Morning Shoppers show. A 24-hour special for that price of $59.95. Free express delivery, guys. Your dogs are going to love this. As you can see, Reggie is just loving it. He's loving it. I mean, he's not going to leave that hand straight away. For that price, I mean, $59.95. It's going to change the lives, and we're talking about quality of life with our little furry little companions. You know, when you do adopt a life, bring it into your home and bring it into your lives, it does change the whole life of the household. You know, having a little furry companion there.
To live longer, and if they're going to live longer, live a quality of life and mobility of life.
Exactly right.
Except chihuahuas. Just joking. I'm just joking.
We don't discriminate on the Open Shop Good Morning Shoppers show. We love all dogs here,
yes,
but essentially that's what you want to do is being able to look after your family members. The big point that you made, Nikki, is that when you do bring a dog into your household, they do become like family, and for that price, $59.95. Free express delivery, $13.25.80.
Give it a try.
Give it a try, guys.
How long will it last, Justin?
Look, it depends on the size of your dog, which I guess we could sort of segue into dosage. So for a large dog over 30 kilos, there is a loading dose period for the first 3 weeks where you give them twice the amount.
Yeah.
Then after that, you drop to the maintenance dose. So for a very large dog over 30 kilos, you're looking at about 45 days for the first tub.
Those dogs, they had changes in 3 weeks in those videos.
Correct. So the tub will last that long, but you expect to see results within 3 weeks. And we say that to be safe.
Yeah.
It can happen. It happens a lot quicker.
Sorry.
We all know how potent rosehip is because of its anti-inflammatory, antioxidant power, the high levels of vitamin C. You know, as a natural remedy to combat infections
immunity, inflammation.
You know, inflammations such as colds and flus. Being able to use a natural ingredient to help bring out the best of the lives of our little furry companions here. You know, like Chico and Reggie here.
And they recognise it. They knew straight away that it was good stuff.
They're smart. I can't believe how he's loved that.
Are you all right? You've got it all over your hand.
I just can't go near the
out.
lounge or I'll lose my job. I'm not worried about the front, Nikki. I'm worried about the lounge. Otherwise, don't come back on Nick tomorrow, Justine, if I wreck the lounge. But I am shocked by that.
Yeah.
For it to be so good for them and for them to like it, that's rare with dogs, particularly if you've got a fussy dog, I think, Justin. So if you really have a super, super fussy dog, how do you suggest someone gives it to them?
So I'm just looking at his orange.
He's
fingers.
orange. I know.
Yeah, because normally
Get
you're
on the
having to
mode.
shove a tablet down the back of the dog's throat.
I know.
They hate any kind of vitamins or medication or
Yeah.
anything that's good for them normally.
Correct. So if you have a dog that is a fussy eater, or if you have a dog that has a history of stomach sensitivities, introduce it slowly. Instead of a full scoop, so that's the scoop that it comes with, I'm not sure if that's on camera or not, it's about the size of a teaspoon. Rather start with a pinch on day one. Introduce it slowly, mix it into their feed, mix it into something you know they like.
Yeah.
And substitute feed. We're not trying to make them overweight, we're just trying to introduce this, build up tolerance, get them used to it, and then slowly increase to the recommended
I think
dose.
most of them won't have a problem considering what's just happened there. I nearly lost my hand. Okay, let's have a look at another one. This is another happy customer. This is Nala.
And looking at that, guys, you're just going to change the lives of our little furry companions here for that price of $59.95. Just letting you know, also, we do have Afterpay on that. So if you don't have the full money there, you know that you can pay it over 4 installments of fortnightly weeks. Also got that 30-day money-back guarantee. So within 30 days, you're going to see some sort of results, obviously, with our little furry companions. You know, 3 weeks, we were seeing results there in those videos that we were just watching. Sorry, the contraindications, what we touched on before.
Look, Nikki did mention it in relation to your Roddy who's no longer with us. Contraindications is a really important point because quite often you go to the vet or you get a new supplement and you've got to read the label carefully and what can I give it with and what can't I give it with. There's nothing like that going on here. This product can be given alongside any other medications, any other supplements. There are no known contraindications.
Because it's a food.
What we recommend, if you're already giving your dog some sort of treatments to help manage their joint pain or their arthritis, continue with that for at least the loading dose period. Introduce this on top of what you're doing, and then once you see further improvements, you can start to think, well, do I need to keep giving that? Do I need to keep paying for that? And you can start to back that off.
And what are the breeds, just for people at home who are looking at preventative, maybe just got a puppy? I know Roddies are prone German Shepherds. What are the breeds people should be looking at?
Roddies, German Shepherds, Great Danes, obviously the big breeds. Labradors, Golden Retrievers are prone to having those hip issues. Dachshunds and their backs, they're probably our most devoted breed because they're so proactive about managing their back issues over life.
Border Collies a bit too?
Border Collies, they're active. So really active dogs. Look, I guess it's just like us. As we age, wear and tear starts to set in. And we grumble and we groan and we complain and we limp and we do what we do. Our dogs have the same thing going on. They don't lie. When you give them the product and you see them running where they were not before, you know it's working.
Because you've had like hip dysplasias, you've had luxating patellas, you've had some serious conditions that literally you've documented, and we've seen the change in the dog in 3 weeks.
Right. And anti-inflammatory, the natural vitamin C is helping with the regeneration of cells related to cartilage, ligaments, tendon, even hair, nails. You see your dog's, your own nails, if you take this too, grow faster. Wow. So we know it's doing so many different things.
Can I put some of this in my smoothie as well as Reggie's?
Well, I do. Oh, you do? I do. It is human grade.
Yeah.
There is a human version. It is human grade. It's the exact same powder.
Wow.
That's amazing. Look, we have to say a big thank you to Justin for bringing us Rose Hip Vital. If you love and care for your pet, you want to make sure they're active and well for as long as possible, you want to pick it up today. Joint pain, joint mobility, immune system support. We We've never seen a tub of Rosehip Vital for $59.95. Use Afterpay if you have to. $13.25.80. Openshop.com.au. Justin, thank you so much from all of our furry friends and our important family members. We love them so much. Thank you, Justin. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll join you on the lunch.
Nick's going into makeup, hair and makeup.
Well, I'm not yet. I'm going to come over and tell you what I've got coming up at 1:30.
Oh, yes.
Because I am with the man, the legend, that is Samuel B, that's travelled all the way from New York to be with us. So excited to be with this gentleman. We have an exclusive 2-hour show today, live, 1:30. I'm wearing some of his spectacular pieces, and I know that Australia, you have been asking for Mr. Samuel B to join us. So welcome home, sir.
Yes.
I'm so excited about this visit. I know we brought the best of the best.
Look at the pendant on Nikki's neck.
To be here.
I didn't manage to get my face on, but I got my jewels on.
Look, there are some surprises coming up in this 2 hours. Remember, everything handmade, untreated gemstones. It is the early bird special. It's also the daily deal from Samuel B. Long trip from New York, so a big thank you. Look, we got you a puppy. Congratulations.
You won a puppy.
You won a puppy. Actually, no, you can have him. Now, also, we can't say anything more, but next Monday, you have to tune in to Good Morning Shoppers because there is a massive surprise, and that's all we can say. So we can't say anything else about that. There are so many surprises coming next Monday at 9:15. So do tune in and put that in your diary. Huge thank you, Bianca, Justin.
Thank you,
Without
Justin.
you,
Thank you.
Jaron. Thank you, J-Rod.
It was a pleasure.
Samuel B, 1:30, 2 hours. Okay, we'll get you some Rosehip Vital to take. Nikki will be there. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Reggie and Chico. Oh, my God. Nikki.